Over 1,000 years ago, long before modern hospitals, long before medical schools, and long before Europe even understood how disease worked, there was a young Muslim genius who rewrote the entire science of medicine. His name was Ibn Sina, known in the West as Avicenna, and he is one of the greatest physicians, philosophers, and thinkers to ever live. Born in the year 980 near Bukhara in the region of Khorasan, Ibn Sina's brilliance appeared almost immediately. By the age of 10, he had memorized the Quran. By 14, he mastered mathematics, astronomy, philosophy, and natural science. And by 18, he had already cured the local ruler of an illness that no doctor could understand. That one cure opened the royal library for him, a library filled with Greek, Persian, Indian, and earlier Islamic works. And Ibn Sina absorbed every page like a sponge. By his early 20s, he had already written books that people today would struggle to understand. He lived during the Samanid dynasty, at a time when the Muslim world was the center of global knowledge. But Ibn Sina was more than a doctor. He was a philosopher, a mathematician, a chemist, a poet, a psychologist, a physicist, an astronomer, a universal mind whose work influenced every civilization that came after him. His most famous book, The Canon of Medicine, became the medical textbook of the world for nearly 600 years. It covered diseases, surgeries, anatomy, drugs, treatment plans, mental health, diet, and even the spread of infections centuries before Europe understood the concept of germs. It was taught in Italy, France, Spain, and the entire Muslim world. For hundreds of years, if you went to any medical school, you studied Ibn Sina. But his contributions didn't end with medicine. His works on philosophy shaped European thought all the way to the Renaissance. His theories on the soul, consciousness, existence, and logic were debated by Christian, Jewish, and Muslim scholars across continents. Even Thomas Aquinas, one of Christianity's greatest theologians, built some of his ideas using Ibn Sina's philosophy. Ibn Sina lived a complicated life. He served in courts, he traveled through wars, he was imprisoned, he escaped. He worked as a vizier, and he wrote over 400 books in the middle of political chaos. And through all of this, he kept teaching, he kept writing, he kept healing, he kept searching for truth. His scientific observations were so advanced that modern historians call him the father of early clinical medicine, the father of modern psychology, and one of the founders of pharmacology. He described diabetes. He explained how the heart and lungs interact. He wrote about brain disorders. He diagnosed mental illnesses that Europe wouldn't recognize for another 900 years. He discovered that the emotions